everyone, and welcome back to the slightly bustling itty-bitty town of Mammoth Gardens. We are still just a budding hamlet with a little over 3,000 people in all of our various neighborhoods now, some of which seem to be running out of water. It might be time to build a second water pumping station, actually. So let's go ahead, get that built. It should start chugging things away. There we go. There you go, guys. But I was just sitting back and admiring the fact that we have named districts now. So we've got Leafy Oak Neighborhood, and we've got Spruce Heights and the Ice Cube factories. And the Ice Cube factories are where we have our little industry factories. I'm going to pretend they're almost all Ice Cube factories. Spruce Heights is where I eventually want our high density residential to go if we can stop getting this abandoned commerce. So I think we're running into a problem where we really need to be bolder with getting a lot more. See, our little organic food store has gone under again. I think we need to be a lot bolder with getting more industry put in. And to do that, I mean, to be bolder with industry, what do I want to do? We can do forestry. We can designate specific industries. So I'm trying to figure out, I think I'm going to go ahead and have a little bit of forestry industry start up over here, but I'm kind of scared of polluting our drinking water, to be honest. So I'm kind of tempted to just like send a highway kind of road down here. You know what? I think we're gonna have to start by extending from Spruce Heights. That's where we're gonna start. Ah, no, stop. But yeah, Spruce Heights, really cute, and you can actually go in and you can pass different policies for each zone, each area. So like this area, the Ice Cube factories, often catches on fire. So I'm going to say there's a smoking ban, so people cannot smoke over there. And we'll put some smoke detector distribution out there. So hopefully that won't cost us too much, but it'll really help with getting, getting less fire over here. So that would be good. And then we've also got like Leafy Oak Neighborhood, which kind of wants to be like one of those upper class neighborhoods. So policies here, probably like parks and recreation, which would increase the decoration budget quite a bit. But let's see, what about recycling? Slightly reduces garbage income, slightly reduces tax income. I'm okay with that. And we're doing okay. Let's just do like smoking ban, a few of those things over here in Leafy Oak Neighborhood. Moo Cow Fields is not going to have a smoking ban because it's kind of like a farming community. Or I think we will distribute some, because this is where all the fires happen. So we'll distribute some things over there. Spruce Heights, I hope to make a really nice place as well. So let's do a smoking ban over here. Smoke detectors distributed, and we'll keep that there for now. Okay, and we also, like I said, I think we just need to get more industry down. So let's let the town kind of run on its own while we get to work. Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful, I'm glad people seem to like living here. And this is going to be kind of tricky because I think we need to put like a 3-lane or like a good 2-3-lane highway, 6-lane road, probably a 4-lane road at least, just straight down through here. And then we'll try to, oh, there's a fire, but the fire trucks are on it. Then we'll try to kind of develop a little bit of industry on this side that we'll eventually remove and hopefully be able to replace with offices and things like that. So to do that, we actually need to kind of get in a little bit closer, and we're going to have to move the medical clinic. And that's going to kind of suck. All right, so let's just go ahead. Ugh. I know. I'm sorry, guys. Like, they're like, you moved it. What are you doing? Let's just pause for a second. I know the medical clinic so far, cross our fingers, hasn't had to have too much use just yet. Ah, and the dog park's in the way. So let's move the dog park as well. Gonna come on, pick it up. And where should we move the dog park? I don't want to move it like too far. Right there? Yeah, I think right there is good. Sorry, guys. I hate it when I have to destroy houses. It's like so bad. I know the upgrading tool exists. Oh, and then we have the elementary. The Murder of Crows elementary is right here. So let's go ahead and move that for a second. Oh, that's a big old relocation cost. There, and see, we're getting kind of a thicker road put down. We definitely need one right there. That tiny little road is not going to do anything. And let's get rid of that abandoned building. Very important to do that. I think there was another one up here that was commercial. The commercial districts are just not doing well, and I think that's because we need to ramp up our industrial districts first. And from there, we can work on everything else. So, to ramp up our industrial districts, it's going to be a little interesting. We're going to pull a big old heavy road over here. This is going to be kind of awkward because I don't want to get too close to the river. We do not want to pollute our water. I don't want people drinking polluted water. No, 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 no. And then we'll come around here. Is this going to work like this? Can I just make it like doink and then... Alright. And then can I just kind of like... Alright. Yeah. I'm trying to keep as much of the industry as possible just kind of up in this area. Can I just make like a giant loop? Would that be chaotically nutter butters of me? Yeah? No? Maybe? No, what? Now it's like no, I'm good. I don't need to mess with myself. It's like a snake swallowing its own tail. Go for it. There we go. So we'll have this guy come in here. And that curve looks atrocious. That curve looks so bad. Who even knows what we're doing anymore? Who knows? Who knows? I don't even know what that was supposed to be. What are you supposed to be? Go away. Weird thing. Let's just go down to a one-lane road. Can we like make a curve within the curve? Is that a thing? So I can try to get as much of the area covered as possible. Is this a thing I can do? Can I make like a little... Oh my gosh, that's horrible! If I'm gonna make a curve in a curve that's not even a curve, I should at least make a curve. It's terrible, you guys. It's terrible. Don't watch. I can't draw a straight line, apparently. That's fine. I am incapable of basic tasks like that. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's just do what we can. There. Who cares anymore? I don't know what this is supposed to be. I can't answer any questions on what this is supposed to be. I just can't, because I don't know. But we're gonna go for it. That's the point. Oh, now we're out of money. So I really hope we just need to kind of let a little bit of time pass. Oh good, it already has power and water. So let's go ahead and put some industrial down. Come here. Yeah, we're providing... Oh man, maybe I shouldn't provide those smoke detectors free of charge. Like the thing is that we weren't really having like horrible issues with people's houses catching on fire and burning down. Just occasionally we'd lose an industrial building, so I probably need to repeal some of those policies for now. Alright, so see, we start putting down a bunch of industrial, and then we're going to come into our little region tool, and we're going to make a new little region, a new little district. And this is going to be the 100-acre woods, because it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be somewhere to cut down a bunch of trees. So 100-acre woods. And if you guys know where that's from, let me know. I hope you do. I grew up reading those books, like when I was itty bitty, and then like suffering through them as my siblings grew up and watched the same things. So let me put these down. There you go. There you go. I'm sorry, 100-acre wood. You don't have any like water yet in a few places. I'll do my best. Why water? Why must you be so expensive? Why water? And it's like you just have like 2 or 3 little tiles that aren't covered, but you don't want to risk it. Alright, there is some demand for industry. It's low, but it's there. Anytime now. It does too have specialization. Didn't I? Oh, I guess I didn't make it into a forestry industry. So let's do that and see what happens. Well, the trees are looking nice if you ask me. My cat was saved by a smoke... How am I supposed to take the smoke detectors away when you're telling me your cats are saved by them, huh? There's like nobody coming here. I did zone it, didn't I? It has power, doesn't it? Oh, maybe no one wants to move here because there's no power? Is that it? You're living right next to power. Like, I gotta wait till someone builds there. Jeez. Fine, be that way. You want industry. I provide medium demand for industry. I provide industry. It's right here. Build. There's forest. It says this should be a good spot for forestry. Come on. What's wrong with the sewers? Oh my gosh. Are the sewers backing up? We need another poop pipe. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's get another sewer pipe put in. I'm willingly offering you up beautiful land to build in. And you are rejecting me, industrial people. You built over here just fine. Are you intimidated by this place? It's nice if you ask me. There's a car coming. Are you just lost? Are you just like out on a Sunday drive? Because there's like no one building here, dude. I'm sorry to like if I'm breaking something to you. Oh man, I forgot to move my stuff back where it was. Alright, so whoops. Let's go ahead and I want to move the Murder of Crows Elementary back where it was, kinda, like right there. Right there. Even though it cost buku bucks to do that. Ugh. Doesn't it cost just as much to like build it? The medical clinic, it doesn't even have the ambulances in use, so I'm not even going to worry about that right now. Like I said, they're bored doctors blowing up glove balloons for all I know. Why won't anyone build over here? Look at the demand for industry, and yet no one will build over here. Is it because we've specialized it weird? Why won't people build over here? Forestry specialization, policies. Come build. Here, I'll even let recreational use. I don't know, increases public police budget. Moderately increase tax income. Oh, do I need it just to be normal industry? Let's try zoning it normal industry. Just generic industry. And let's see what happens. Is that gonna do it? Or is it really just the power issue? Are people really just not moving in because of the power? Hello? Guys, come on! What is this nonsense? Alright, that's it. I'm turning it back to forest. Ah, dang it. There's like cats being saved by those smoke detectors that I wanted to remove left and right. I'm gonna go ahead, put that there. I guess I need another dump site. There's things! There's people moving in! It's furniture factories! Planks for life, pellet fuels. Oh my gosh. The demand for industry is so high. This place is finally taking off. About time, you guys. Jeez. Dragged thy feet. There, and now they've got all they could possibly want when it comes to lots of stuff. I hope that the timber movement is like a green choice in industry. That's kind of one of the reasons I chose it, is I'm hoping it's a greener choice than not. I kind of really want to have a police station out here now. We just got enough money for one. I'm gonna put a police station. I meant a fire station. I'm gonna put a fire station right here so that it can like zip either way if people decide that they're gonna accidentally set a fire to the forest. And I'm kind of interested, even though we have no money, because I'm spending it way too fast, and making like a secondary curve over here. I think actually it would be smarter to make like a little offshoot right here. I don't think this is close enough that it's going to cause issues. Whoops, I'm still on the curve tool. No wonder I'm so confused. Where are you going, little? Whoops, where are you going, little road? Let's take you out. But I don't think it'll cause major issues if I don't go too close to the river. And just kind of like that. And this. And then can I just like casually come down like this? Connect over here? I think I can. Alright, hopefully this isn't too close. Do we still have water? I need a little bit of water spread in a couple spots. It's so silly how you're like, come here, like 2 little tiles. All right, let's see if this timber industry takes off, because demand was so high for industry and now it's getting pretty high for residential. So I'm starting to get the pattern. You have to kind of have places for people to work, and then they demand workers. And when they demand workers, that's where you see, look, you get like Forest Friends LTD, yay! That's where you get a demand for residential. I'm getting it now. Is if you have the industry that needs the jobs. And I like having forestry up here, to be honest. So that's great. Oh my gosh. Is that the school? Okay, the elementary school is on fire. And it has almost 200 kids in it. Where's my fire station? Like, that's all fire stations, all fire people on deck, please. Hello? Oh my gosh, look at this. My elementary school caught fire. I don't know how I feel about this. Other than conflicted and concerned, and like I have a lot of answers to have to give to many parents. So whoops-a-daisy. Look at these houses. They're just like vroom vroom, upgrading. The Pine residence. 10 educated people. 10 educated people, and one who's well educated. How's that high school doing, actually? We probably need a second high school soon. No, we're actually holding pretty steady. Okay. When can I get another one? When can I get a university is what I mean. When population is at 7,000. So that'll be kind of fun. That'll be fun. All right, rush forward. There is a great demand for residential. So to meet, and that's going to need to meet the demand for workers. A blackout? What? Okay, that makes sense though, because we're kind of getting to that point. So let me go ahead. I love these things so much. Hooray for the mayor! More green energy for the city. You're welcome. You're welcome, town residents. All right. Oh wow, they really have built everywhere they can. All right, I'm coming, guys. I love it. I didn't think the roads would be so addictive. It's like you're playing with the microorganism of the city when you like mess with the roads, if that makes sense. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna have, you know what? I don't care if people build on the inside of the roundabout. If you want to be kooky wookie, you go for it. You go for it, guys. So that's Leaf Oak neighborhood. Do they have enough water? Not quite. See what I mean? Ah, there we go. Covered just those couple tiles that we're kind of laying out. There's no demand for commercial at all. So people like are not buying anything in our town, and that worries me just a little bit. And what I'm also kind of worried about is I had a feeling we would suddenly have this big rush of heavy trucks trying to make it over here. And we might need to fix that somehow. Like, we might need to buy this tile just so we can get like another cloverleaf highway over here to direct people down, because it looks like we're getting a little bit backed up over here now. Where are you going? I actually love that it'll tell me where they're going. They're mostly going over here to the baking companies though. All right, well, let's go ahead. I want another little roundabout down here. Just a wee one. Can I just get a small little roundabout? They're just so cute. I don't know why, they're just adorable. I'm probably so excited about them because we don't have roundabouts where I live. Like, it's not a thing. We don't do roundabouts. So it's just interesting to see them. They're like a fascinating mystery. Oh, I connected it. Oh, look, I had a little connection right there. But I kind of want it like down here. I guess I don't really need it down here. That'd be overkill on the roundabouts, but it would be cute. Alright, maybe I should have a big one over here to like prevent future traffic issues. That actually sounds like a good idea. Maybe? Big giant question mark. Big giant question mark. But I kind of like how it parallels the other one, so we're doing it. And everyone's a little bit mad because I just evicted them. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, guys. And now we have big old giant roads. And we're gonna get rid of some of those big old giant roads like that one for now. And this one for now, because we just need like a little 2-laner. In fact, we don't even really need a 2-laner for over here right now, do we? Because this is all going to be residential in just a second. As soon as I have my way. I wonder if it would be too distracting to have it just go out in little, like, spokes. Is this crazy? You know what? If you're ever, like, nervous about doing something in a game, don't be. Just have fun. Just go for it, have fun, make mistakes. Make mistakes. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. In fact, I honestly think that that's one of the most educational things to do in life is to make some big old mistakes. So go for it. Make mistakes like I just probably horrifically did with who knows what the heck I'm doing here. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing here. That would probably be a big no-no. But I kind of like the little spoke thing. I don't know what I'm going to do about it or with it, but I kind of like it. It's there. It's there. And let's make sure it has water. It's a spoke thing. You know, it's just a Mammoth Gardens kind of policy that we run here. I sort of want to set like the spoke. In fact, I'm gonna make this like the spoke neighborhood. Maybe there can be some commercial district in here when it's finally time to get commercial districts. Maybe there can be more people. Come on, people. Move in. I want to get to 7,000 so we can do some high density stuff. Let's put these down. Maybe we can even give them a nice little park somewhere. Tucked along a spoke. And in fact, I'm gonna name this district the Spokes because it just seems amazing. Dunk. Donk. And I'm gonna just push in a little bit. Donk, 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 donk. It's just a tiny little zone. It'll have like really special, oh, walnut spokes. I like it. Walnut spokes. So who knows if this is any good. Or if I just made a huge mess with this traffic right here. I think I did. Yay, we're a busy town! We have level 4 buildings, city planning policies, free public transit, heavy traffic ban in certain areas. We can do 2-lane roads with trees now, which really actually helps with making things a little quieter. We can set up an oil power plant, a fire station, a hospital, and police headquarters now. So we're starting to really grow. And look at all these little houses go up. Boink, 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 boink. Little houses. I think we did make a big mess right here with this intersection though. So, yeah, the bus depot. I think we slowed things down to a miserable crawl right here. And whoa! Sorry about that, guys. And I think to fix it, I'm going to need to delete this. What happens if I take that out? Well, they're happier. Does that ease up the traffic right here? I think it does. Well, now the Walnut Spokes is just kind of its own little place. It's kind of secluded. There you go. Oh, maybe I could connect it up down here. Because that would be a good spot to connect it up and it would have like less issues. So let's see, let's come down here. They're like, hello, we need workers. Well, let me provide you with workers. Alright, sorry about this, Walnut Spokes people. You're gonna, we'll upgrade this eventually. I'm sorry, people. You're right down the street from, like, potential workforce places. You know how it is. Alright, let's just go ahead. Maybe we can leave, like, a little barrier. Distance too short. And just come down, straight down here, I guess. Hey, yo, Walnut Spokes. Oh my gosh, it wants to be so cute and just, like, do a little curve. Can I do that? Boink. Alright, and let's get some more residential down here. Maybe people can just live right next to their workplace over here. This is not the very beautiful area that I had planned for here, but hopefully it'll get some workers and we need more industry. So I might actually expand our forestry because it seems to be extremely popular and we are getting major traffic issues. So I think it's time to start coming up with some alternatives for how we have our city set up. Yeah, and I will see you guys next time when we try to solve this traffic dilemma. We might need to get in here. Oh my gosh, and we're having some landfill issues. So, lots to handle. I love it. The bigger it gets, the more you start